applying a foundation as normal with the mixture between those two and the beauty blender sponge. I'm gonna link all of the products I use in the description below. And then I'm gonna add in my contour with the medium brown. So I'm just gonna apply it very strong because I want that very harsh look, and it's gonna imitate the look of fur. And it's also gonna help sculpt the face to be more wolf-like. And then I'm just gonna use my beauty blender to blend everything out. And then use a small brush to create the fur, and I'm gonna use a little bit of a darker cream paint, and then I'm gonna blend this in again and go back in with more fur texture. This layering we're doing right now is creating more depth in the look naturally. And then I'm merely just filling in my nose with some black eyeliner. And once I've finished, I start lining my eyes with a sharp cat eye. I'm also gonna sharpen in that edge on the inner corner, as you see here. I'm making sure to keep that line very thin and smooth. And now I'm just lining again with eyeliner that sets better in the waterline. I'm only shading my eyes using this color, and I'm just applying it with a flat brush, and I'm applying it in the outer corner and blending inwards. I'm making sure not to go over my global line, and that's the line you can feel when you press in your eye socket. Just make sure not to go over that, and then I'm just dragging the color out with the eyeliner. See, I'm using different brushes just to kind of have an even tone at the same time as I'm blending everything out. And make sure to keep the center of your eyelid highlighted. Lastly, I'm just using my beauty blender to clean up the edge. And now I'm just powdering everything down before I continue on with the rest of the look. And you can see I'm making sure to really set that cream paint and not just powder in my T-zone. And then I'm just gonna fill in my brows using a little brush stroke, so I create fake hairs so that they look way fuller and bushier than they naturally do. I'm softening the harsh lines of the eyebrow with a blending brush, and then I'm just gonna go over again to sharpen the underline of the brow to sculpt them a little bit. And now I'm gonna go over to water-based paint, and I'm gonna create the fur. This is where I am really getting use of that little fan brush. You can get those at the art store, but I got mine at Royal and Langnickel. I'm always making sure to keep the lines in the same direction, but I am putting my fan brush vertical and horizontal, but I'm always stroking downwards and never upwards. And you can see I'm keeping the most hair where I want the main shadow to be, and then I'm just blending that main shadow out. And I'm also adding the same hairs in my widow's peak. I realized the cream paint was a little bit too far down, so I'm just blending it upwards a little bit. And going back to the shading with the hairs, I'm just adding myself a little bit cheekbones. And then I'm applying a little bit more green paint. And now I'm just powdering everything down again and fastening some hair to the look. So I'm just applying pros-aide. You can also use spirit gum for this, which would be ideal, but I didn't have it at hand at that time. And I'm just letting this dry, and then I'm gonna just quickly take in the hair. So I'm just pushing the hair in. And then I'm just dragging excess out. So you can see I'm repeating the same process on the other side of my face. I just want this to blend in with my hairline. I don't want it to actually be a sideburn. And then I'm just cutting it. You can also keep it long if you like that look. And then I'm just using some dark shadows to blend everything together naturally. Going back to the grease paint, I'm just gonna detail my neck. Do also this on your hands and feet if that's gonna be exposed in the costume. And I'm just repeating the same process as with my face. I'm applying the product and then I'm blending everything out with the beauty blender. Making sure not to take any color, a little bit on my collarbones and then in the middle of my neck, just to create that wolf-like look. I'm gonna apply some fake lashes and some mascara. And then I'm applying some lipstick. I'm just taking a very close shade to my own lips and filling them in and sculpting them as I want. I'm overlining them a little bit just to create a nice shape. I'm gonna finish up the look with some intense lenses. You can use whatever lenses you see fit, and then I'm gonna apply some fake teeth. This is the finished werewolf look. Make sure to give it a like if you liked the video and subscribe if you want to see more. You can click here for another video, and I'll be back the day after tomorrow with a new Halloween video for you.